Danny Pedrosa on pole once again. He's got two Americans alongside him. And it looks as though Nicky Hayden, who was in third on the grid, has a very good start there, but Pedrosa will hold on to the whole shot. Roberts in second place. Hayden in third as they started in the German Grand Prix.
Smart again, a good start there. He's in fourth place from ninth on the grid. Not seen much of him this season. The change from Bridgestone to Michelin tyres really not worked out for Tamada. Colin Edwards getting a dreadful start there. He's been bogged down way at the back. Here comes Pedrosa, first chance to take the lead into the left hand at the bottom of the hill.
Also, Valentino Rossi's made his way up well. He's now up into sixth position as he gets past John Hopkins on that Suzuki.
That was Nicky Hayden, of course, there. Sorry, on the brakes, not Pedrosa. He was leading, but it's Hayden now as they cross the line for the first time. Nicky Hayden, Danny Pedrosa, Kenny Roberts Jr., Makoto Tamada just from Melandri.
Tamada's going to go past Roberts as they go into turn one once again. So it's Hayden, Pedrosa, Tamada at the front. Roberts Jr. is in there as well. Melandri, Rossi isn't to be counted out of this one because he started superbly, the Italian.
Valentino Rossi started this race from 10th on the grid, and he looks to have sorted out a few sets of problems with that bike for the race. Always struggled with the M1 here at Sachsenring.
Well, we expected Nicky Hayden to go well here, and he's doing very well indeed. He's leading the German Grand Prix. There's Valentino Rossi, just talking about how well he's been going in the race so far, and he's up into sixth position.
Fastest man on the circuit at the moment is indeed Valentino Rossi, and he looks to be ready to make a pass there at the end of the straight. He's young Kenny Roberts, not quite close enough on board now with Rossi. That's how close he came to the leathers, the former world champion. And Alex Hoffman, as you can see, absolutely dead short there. Mechanical problems for the German in his home Grand Prix.
We're on board with Roberts Jr. looking back at Valentino Rossi. Rossi at the bottom of the hill. Rossi goes through, up into fifth position. Roberts is going to try and trail it in, try and get him on the exit of that corner, but it's not going to be. Valentino Rossi up into fifth place now, hunting Makoto Tamada.
Yeah, they really have set that Yamaha up for the bottom of that hill. That's the place that you can make up the most ground around this circuit and actually pass riders. And that is, of course, what Rossi has been forced to do today with that 10th place starting position.
Danny Pedrosa twitching at the end on the brakes. He does have a few problems when braking hard on board that Honda, just trying to get it under control. You can see there a few more twitches from Danny Pedrosa as they went into turn one. They filed down through the curves as a tortuous, twisty Sachsenring track.
Lap 6 of 30, Nicky Hayden leads the way. Danny Pedrosa pulls alongside him. Makoto Tamada having a look at the inside of Marco Melandri as they tip it into turn one once more. This is something we'd hoped we'd seen a lot more of this year from Makoto Tamada, a former race winner when he was on Bridgestone tyres with Honda. Things have gone from bad to worse since he switched to Michelin.
Lap 9 of 30, and at the bottom of the hill, Valentino Rossi will make the move once again. Marco Melandri also tries to make a move. So two Italians make their way up the order. Melandri is the second, Rossi is the fourth place. Danny Pedrosa sandwiched in between the tricolor Italians. Hayden still leads as they cross the finish line, a third of the way through the race.
Not for long though. Melandri fancies his chances now. Melandri squeezes through on Nicky Hayden. Remember, Marco Melandri won his first 250 race at this circuit a couple of years ago ahead of Cato and Harada, so he likes this track, that's for sure.
Danny Pedrosa is also going to try and get through. I'm sure there's a touch there between him and Nicky Hayden as they went through that right-hander at the bottom of the hill. He's now on left. That right-hander there, I'm sure Pedrosa and Hayden came together, and I think Honda bosses will be not wanting them to come together in this race. On board with Valentino Rossi as he tries to go up past the championship leader Nicky Hayden. Rossi now moves up into third position. Delight inside the Yamaha box as the Italian gets on the move.
Another man on the move here is Kenny Roberts. Oh, and he's wiped out Makoto Tamada. That was at the bottom of the hill. Roberts too hot on the brakes and wipes out the Japanese man in his best race of the year so far.
Rossi does make it past Danny Pedrosa. Rossi now up into second position, chasing down his countryman Marco Melandri. Rossi goes past the rookie Danny Pedrosa. You can still see Makoto Tamada's bike is in the gravel. The marshal's taking it away.
Rossi now leading the way, 7 laps to go. He's got himself ahead of the Hondas. Yamaha first, 3 Hondas behind him. Rossi now coming under pressure once again from Melandri. This really could go any way of 4.
Oh, 3 of them then all went deep on the brakes there. You can see, Pedrosa and Hayden coming together once again. Those two too close for comfort, I'm sure, for the Honda bosses. And at the bottom of the hill, Valentino Rossi makes another move. Past Marco Melandri. You've got to remember, Rossi started this race in 10th position on the grid. Now he leads. They go round the final corner for the final time. Valentino Rossi into the home straight. Is he going to take victory?
It couldn't be closer, but it's Rossi. You could have thrown a blanket over the four of them, but Rossi takes the win from Melandri and Hayden. And just a few days after Italy lifted the World Cup on German soil, Italy are celebrating once again